Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about a topic that's been on the minds of many in the gaming community, and that is why are modern video games worse than they used to be? Now this sentiment definitely is not a new one. I know you guys have obviously heard it many times, and you're probably sick and tired of hearing it as well. But why is this? Why are modern games just not good? Well, there are many reasons for this, but the main one that I want to focus on in this video today is that they've been way too politicized. And I know this is going to sound cringe, but they've pretty much just become woke. Now, I know that's super cringe and you keep hearing it, but let me explain. Now, video games today are not as ballsy as they used to be. Now, these days, they don't want to offend anyone, and they're always pushing for more diversity and identity politics and all that BS. And look, diversity is not bad, but I definitely do not think it should be forced upon video games, because this literally just removes the fun in gaming when all this political BS is literally pushed in your face. You just don't want it. You didn't pay like what, $70 these days? You don't want to pay $70 just to be lectured. And here, let me give you some examples. Now, take the Spider-Man games for example. The one released in 2018, it was actually pretty good. I liked it. It was super fun, swinging through New York and all that. And while it is fun, the second Spider-Man game, which I didn't play, but from what I've heard, what I've seen from it, literally it's riddled with a bunch of politics, left-leaning politics, that is. Literally, Spider-Man, he kind of goes on like a gun control rant, and at the end of the game, he literally retires, and he wants to like fight climate change or some bullshit like that. And this is what I'm talking about, why like I do not want to pay like $70 for that shit to be in my game. I just want to have a good time. I don't care about this politics garbage. And another thing that I want to talk about is it's pretty obvious why they replaced Spider-Man with Miles Morales. And it's pretty obvious that they want to have a black guy as the leading figure in Spider-Man. They don't want to have a straight white male as the leading figure because it's not inclusive enough and not diverse enough and all that bullshit. And another example of video games these days just not having any balls, not wanting to offend anyone, is God of War. Now, if you've ever played the old God of War games, you'll know they are super brutal and violent, and as they should be, honestly. Like, it's literally called God of War for a reason. It's supposed to be violent. These days, the God of War 2018 and Ragnarok and all that, look, if you like it, that's all cool, but there's a huge tonal shift. Like, literally, it is not violent at all these days. They literally talk about how to be a good father, and oh, I don't want to make my child as much angry as I am, or all that bullshit. It's like, dude, you're literally the God of War. You're supposed to be killing a bunch of people, not talking about how you want to raise your son. And of course, there is good old Call of Duty. Now, if you've ever played any of the old Call of Duty games, for example, World at War was super good. It definitely had balls. Like, it showed some pretty crazy shit in there. They definitely would not be doing that stuff in modern Call of Duty games because they don't have the balls, like, in all honesty, and that takes away from the experience. The Call of Duty World at War campaign, it really felt like you were in World War II because they showed all those things, whereas these modern Call of Duty games, they just are not good. So the reason that these game developers do this is because they want to boost their ESG score. So basically what the ESG score is, it's an environmental, social, and governance. That's what it stands for. And basically it scores companies based on their sustainability and ethical performance. And what they like is, what ESG likes, is they just want more left-leaning politics and diversity and all that stuff, which boosts the ESG score. Now, the force behind the injection of all this woke crap into video games these days is actually called Sweet Baby Inc. So you could go to their website, just type in sweetbabyinc.com, and reading right off of their About Us page, It says, founded in 2018, Sweet Baby Inc. is a narrative development and consultation studio based in Montreal, so good old Canadians, and working around the globe. Our mission is to tell better, more empathetic stories while diversifying and enriching the video game industry. We aim to make games more engaging, more fun, more meaningful, and more inclusive for everyone. So reading off that, you can definitely tell what they're all about, but what you won't know most likely is their clients. So scrolling down their website, you can come across their clients page, and they have very big clients, most notably Xbox Game Studios, EA, Valve, 2K, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, Square Enix, all that stuff. It's pretty crazy just how much influence that they have over the gaming industry. So pretty much any game that is made from any of these companies on this page, they have a very big risk, and they most likely are going to be injected with woke politics, and they're most likely just going to be garbage. And that's just how it is. If you could scroll up a little more, you could see their projects, and like I said, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2. So God of War Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2, that's exactly what I'm talking about. How they've become more woke, and Sweet Baby Inc. is the reason why they have. So my solution to stop this stuff is basically just vote with your wallet, right? I mean, that's all you really can do, and I'll be completely honest, it's probably very unlikely to stop, because I do not think people en masse will vote with their wallet to stop this, but I guess that's really the only solution. Money talks, bullshit walks. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that this is a huge issue? Do you think it's just whatever? I mean, I know at the end of the day, obviously it's just video games. Nobody's lives are going to change that big. But yeah, I mean, it kind of does suck to see video games just not being as good. Growing up with them, I used to love them. These days, I don't know. But what do you guys think? I just want to know. Please tell me in the comments down below. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.